I would like to ask as a team, do we need to add to an agenda item to talk about this accusation of the school system hiding information from the public?
I don't think it's the right time right now.
It came up in this discussion, which is why I'm bringing it up, because that's a pretty big accusation. And if it's because, there's concern or fear over this particular contract, I think that's different. But the way that it was directed was that there isn't like an overall thing happening with this. And we should probably discuss that as a board.
I think if that comes, let's think about how we talk about it, put it on our agenda. Instead, we just pop it up, and otherwise we have other business going on. We're not able to finish that. Ms. Martin?
Does staff have any comments, or the superintendent on this?
Well,
or Mr. Blum?
There have been accusations made. I can give you clear assurance that we are not hiding information. And if there is further examples of that, you know how we all lead this system, and how I lead this system is in a full, transparent way. If there's evidence of that, I would like to see that. So my comment is the conversation which you're talking about, Ms. Mosley, if there are specifics, I would like to know that, because I have no acknowledgement that there is.
Okay. I pulled the comment from Ms. Delmont Small's comments about the contract, which is why I assumed that it was something we needed to talk about.
Okay, Ms. Mahler?
I also want to reflect on the fact that I think that is a blatantly unfounded accusation coming from Ms. Delmont Small, and I am told that it would be made in public meeting when this process has been nothing but transparent. And to question the integrity of our staff in this way is disparaging, and I don't have the right words for it. Like, it's painful and disparaging. And I believe that when we are brought a bid or a contract, and we are relying on our subject matter experts to develop a tool that we are legally required to have, that then to say that we are trying to hide something from our parents is just a patent bit of misinformation, because there is nothing about this that is hidden. There is nothing about this that is wrong with doing an opt-out. We use opt-out for a myriad of other things. So I ask for Ms. Delmont Small to apologize for her misleading statement or her accusation, but absent doing that, call the question.
Okay, Ms. Delmont Small.
Thank you. I would like to say that the issue before us is that we are going to ask students questions in relation to their mental health. We are not providing parents the ability to say, yes, you know what? As the parent, I am fine with this, and I want to do this. Instead, by doing an opt-out as opposed to an opt-in, our parents are not receiving the information, and they are not receiving the opportunity to raise their children in the way that they want. This is a problem. I mean, I'm fine if we provide the parents the option to have informed consent which means that we make sure that they know what this is, and then they can make an informed decision. We pride ourselves in the school system on informing our community. This goes against that. So I would encourage my colleagues and encourage the system to work with our parents, and in doing so, allow them the opportunity that they, as the parent, we should give them to make a decision about their child.
Okay, I will make a comment, and I don't see other hands raised. Or cool. I think all the board members, we just need to be careful with the words we're choosing, and it's sometimes it have a consequence there. And at the same time, I don't want board members accuse each other. I think that will not help each other. And Ms. Hanks, please call the vote.
Okay, we have a motion by Ms. Mallow and a second by Ms. Mosley to move approval of bids and contracts. Ms. Catronio.
Yes.
Ms. Delmont Small.
No?
Dr. Liu.
Yes.
Ms. Mallow.
Yes.
Ms. Mosley.
Yes.
Ms. Watts.
Yes.
Dr. Wu.
Yes,
Motion passes 6-1.
thank you. And thank you, Dr. Walker and Ms. Pindell. Thank you, Ms. Hanks. We are now moving to the curriculum and the instructional resources 2021 update.